Mr. President, it is my honor to present before this august chamber Senate Resolution number 660 honoring and commending Mayor Victor Maria Regis Nubla Soto, popularly known as Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto, for being recognized as one of the international anti-corruption champions by the United States Department of State for prioritizing anti-corruption initiatives. Pasigueños are fortunate that they have gotten themselves a leader who embodies wise thoughts, prudent actions, and the selfless intention to advance the well-being of his constituents. Distinguished colleagues, I stand before you to speak of no less than the city's young and vibrant mayor, whose accomplishments, especially amid this unprecedented health crisis, have set the bar high in public service. Recognized as one of the most livable cities in the world in 2013, Pasigueños would easily agree that Mayor Vico's transformational brand of leadership has easily made the city even more livable, laudable, and to netizens, both young and old, lovable. Prior to his election as city mayor, Vico Soto served as the youngest city councilor of Pasig. His stint paved the way to the enactment of a city ordinance concerning freedom of information. Since he won the mayoral seat or race in 2019, Vico Soto has been demonstrating his steadfast commitment to stopping corruption by eliminating any kickback or bribery in the awarding of city contracts, establishing a 24/7 public information and complaints hotline, and formally involving civil society organizations in the city's budgeting and policy making. Mayor Vico has become even more an inspiration to most public leaders with his various proactive and out-of-the-box measures amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Pasig City is also among the cities being eyed for the pilot rollout of vaccines by the Department of Health, being the first local government unit in the country to have an approved vaccination plan. Earlier, Mayor Soto joined the roster of the People of the Year 2021 awardees for spreading hope, taking action, and serving others, thus earning the merit as one of the 7 The Outstanding Young Men honorees of 2020. It is for these reasons and many more that we enjoin the Filipino public through the venerable institution in honoring Mayor Vico Soto for being one of the recipients of the United States State Department International Anti-Corruption Champions Award. As described by the U.S. State Department, Mayor Soto is a standard bearer for a new generation of Philippine politicians who prioritize anti-corruption and transparency initiatives in their election campaigns and in office. He has sought to solidify his reputation as a fresh voice with a new, more transparent approach to governance. I have always emphasized that corruption is the social ill that sucks the lifeblood of our economy and distorts the principle of equal opportunity enshrined in our democratic order. Nevertheless, we find hope in the likes of Mayor Vico Soto that the younger generation is represented by a public servant who exemplifies good governance, accountability, and integrity in the conduct of his duties. It goes without saying that he is not only a breath of fresh air in Philippine politics, but truly a bright beacon of our beloved fatherland. I therefore move that we adopt Senate Resolution 660 honoring and commending Mayor Vico Soto not only for the latest award bestowed upon him by the U.S. State Department, but for being an exemplar of integrity and efficiency in public service. Thank you, Mr. President.
Matuto siyang lumispeto. Gumalang siya sa otoridad. Galangin niya yung mga tao natin sa TPMO, galangin niya ang local government of Pasig.
Nag-init ang ulo at naggalit si Mayor Vico Soto matapos makarating sa kanya ang report ng ginawa ng bagong halal na kapitan ng Barangay de la Paz. Sinabi umano ni Chairman-elect Acaw Romualdez na kailangan muna siyang timbrehan ng TPMO o ng Traffic and Parking Management Office sa operasyon na gagawin sa kanilang barangay at sinugod pa umano nito ang mga enforcer. Diin ni Mayor, hindi uubra ang walang respeto sa mga kawani ng gobyerno at sa lokal na pamahalaan.
May kapitan, nandito tayo sa Barangay de la Paz. Unang araw pa lang na nag-assume office si Kapitan Acaw, ganyan na kaagad yung ginagawa. Biro mo nagsabi sa TPMO natin, sinabihan yung TPMO natin na pag mag-ooperate daw ang TPMO sa Barangay de la Paz, kailangan daw tumimbre muna sa kanya, kailangan daw mag-abiso sa kanya. Ang kapal naman ng mukha niyan, first day pa lang, ganyan na. Ano pa kaya pag tumagal-tagal to? Napakabastos, binabastos yung mga tao natin. Ako, mga tao natin, basta tama ang huli, sagot ko sila. Ako, hindi politika pinag-uusapan natin dito. Kung panalo siya, panalo, walang problema. Pero matuto siyang lumispeto. Gumalang siya sa otoridad. Galangin niya yung mga tao natin sa TPMO, galangin niya ang local government of Pasig. Wala na nga, pinayagan na nga. Sinabi, sige, gusto mo talaga mag-assume office na ngayon. Pinayagan naman siya, hindi naman siya harangan eh. Nakiusap kami, baka pwede, sabay-sabay na lahat. Sa 20, sabay-sabay na. Di ba yun ang pakiusap sa lahat? Lahat, 29 barangays, pumayag. Okay, sige. Siya lang talaga ayaw. O di okay lang, karapatan niya yun. Nasa loob siya ng batas. Pero, pagdating sa paggalang sa mga enforcers natin, sa mga otoridad, uniform personnel natin, na kinikilala ng batas na may otoridad na manghuli at mag-enforce ng batas trapiko, sumunod tayo. Sumunod tayo. Walang kapitan-kapitan. Tanungin niyo kahit sinong enforcers natin. Ilan ang enforcers natin? Ilan hundred? 600? More than 600 traffic enforcers sa buong Pasig. Magtanong po kayo, kung tumawag kahit isang beses ang mayor para makiusap na wag hulihin si ganto, pakawalan si ganto, kahit isang beses. Tanongin nyo, isa-isahin nyo yung 600 plus enforcers natin. Kahit isang beses, wala akong tinawagan para pagbigyan ng isang tao. Ngayon, first day pa lang of office niya, may tatawag sa kanya, tapos sasabihin, dapat hindi hulihin yan. Anong klaseng tao yan? Anong klaseng opisyalis yan? Anong klaseng leader yan? Ang leader, dapat siyang unang sumusunod sa batas. Unang araw pa lang gumagawa na ng problema. Isipin mo, para sabihan yung enforcer natin na bawal manghuli kung walang permiso niya? Anong klase yan? Sinugod pa. Sinugod pa? Sinugod pa kayo?
Pinuntahan po kami ron.
Basta kayo, sagot ko kayo kasi tama ginagawa niyo. Sinugod pa yung mga enforcer natin. Sinugod pa. Ako, marami akong naririnig, marami akong nababalitaan. Kahit campaign period, wala kayong narinig galing sa akin. Wala kayong narinig. Hindi ko siya siniraan. Wala akong sinabi. Dun sa mga nababalitaan ko, dun sa naririnig ko, mga abuse of authority, mga botante galing sa Rizal. Kasi wala naman akong ebidensya. Pero ito, sinugod niya mga tao natin na tama ang ginagawa, ay hindi ako papayag ng ganyan. Unang araw pa lang niya, gumagawa na siya ng problema. Nakakahiya naman sa mga taga-Barangay de la Paz. Tayo, ginagawa lang natin kung anong tingin natin ng tama, nasa loob tayo ng batas. Huwag ganyan.